Hi, my name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a general reading for Leo. Hello, my Leos out there. Sending you blessings internationally, here in the USA and all over the world. Sending you season greetings here, all over the world, whoever celebrate the holidays. Okay, so we are doing Leo, and this reading may resonate with you, Leo, or it may not. However, as the videos become posted, you can check your moon and rising sign. Also, I do have a second channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, there's a link in the description. Check it out. Okay, I would love for you to check the channel out. If you would like to subscribe, that would be even great. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what the messages are from Spirit for Leo. Like I said, it could be across the board with general readings. It may be about love, life purpose, family, relationships, everything rolled up into one. Money, career. So let's see. Health. So let's see what you're moving away from. And this is the High Priestess. That's a positive card to get. Very strong energy, I feel, with the High Priestess. So your intuition could be heightened now. I call it the Mother of Secrets here. So your intuition could be heightened now. That's the first thing I feel from Spirit. But also, I feel with this energy, that there's messages that are coming to you, or you could also be having dreams as well for some of you. Anything on how Spirit deals with you, as far as messages, dreams, with the High Priestess, I feel like any way how Spirit deals with you, I feel like it's going to be heightened right about, you know, during this time. Okay, I feel it's going to be heightened within the next, between now and the next couple of weeks. To just to let you know. All right. And I feel like you're waiting for answers as well, as I look at this here. And I feel like you're going to receive a lot of answers in the direction you desire to go. So we have the Five of Cups here, Leo. So with the Five of Cups, there might have been some disappointment. There could have been some type of loss. There might have been some type of breakup in a relationship, whether it's a friendship relationship or a love relationship. So there's a little bit of sadness energy, but I always say with the Five of Cups, standing behind you is the Two of Cups standing up, as you see it here. You could be focused on what you lost, or you could also be grieving in regards to what you lost as well. That could have been something. I feel like it was an attachment, an emotional attachment as well. But Spirit is saying the Two of Cups is still standing as well. So if it is a relationship that you broke up from, it looks as though that there's positive prospects coming down the road for you. Or even if it's not a love relationship, Spirit is saying those Two of Cups sort of relates to the Star card, where the angel is holding those cups with the Star card. And that's what I feel with that. I'm not sure, was it an angel holding the cups? Okay. But the energy from the Star card, in the picture of the Star card, and that's what I see before me, so that's why I'm talking about it. Spirit is telling me that there's hope and there's going to be new beginning for you with the number 2. So that number is also, and that's a number of unity and balance. That could be something you're longing for. There could be some type of void that because of this loss you feel a bit empty, but I feel like it's going to be something that's going to be fulfilled once again. Okay? I feel like you're going to see signs and wonders in spirit. And like I said, I got to go back to the High Priestess, the Mother of Secrets, that there's going to be many things that are going to be revealed to you. And I really feel it strongly between now and up into, I feel like it's now for some reason. I feel like during this month, I feel like there's going to be messages and signs on how Spirit deals with you as well. So let's move a little bit further. Got the 4. That's what I was seeing in spirit, the number 4. So it's like in 4 weeks, I see just messages coming through that's going to give you guidance. There could be some answers that you're waiting for, as something you felt like you didn't have answers to. And I feel like, Leo, that you're going to get answers within the next days or weeks. Number 4. So I feel like it's going to be within this month, actually. Okay? But this is a time where you're feeling, you're getting that R&R. Now, with the 4 of Swords, you're really regrouping yourself mentally. Okay? Now, emotionally here, you know, you're going through it emotionally, but now you're pretty much pulling yourself together, relaxing, meditating. Again, this is a card of meditation as well. Okay, not only relaxing, regrouping, but getting into a place that you can really zone in within yourself and really focus on what you need to do or what path you need to take. And you're going to get that energy from the High Priestess, your spiritual guides, your spirit guides. Okay, Leo? Death, transformation, change, something you're still holding on to. Now, this is something here, and this is a major arcana that's coming up as well too. Now, this, I don't like speaking about it a lot when I see a couple of things here when I pull this energy here, but because of these 2 energies are together, I feel like for some of you, there might have been some type of loss. Okay, that someone that you lost, close, or a pet. Actually, strangely enough, this is what's coming to me in spirit, that you lost as well. And that's what came to me when I first looked at this. Okay, so the reason why I'm mentioning to this, because I see you getting great comfort in your midst, as I was explaining to you with the 2 of Cups. I feel like there's going to be great comfort for you. Remember, I just talked about the Star card, and you're rejuvenating yourself here. Now, with it in reverse, it tells me that you are still having problems. Now, this is down the road here, but it shows me that you're still having problems of coping and dealing with the loss or the grieving process or a breakup. whatever your situation is. So I see a reluctancy that it's very difficult to let go. And if it is a loss, that's understandable, of someone that's close to you. If it is a breakup, that's understandable, okay? But how this, I see this here, it looks deeper than like a love relationship. It looks deeper than that, okay? It looks very deep, okay? And I feel like, and this is kind of strangely enough, okay, I'm going to say it here, and that's why I speak about the High Priestess and on how Spirit deals with you, some of you, on different levels, okay, whoever this is resonates with, okay? But I feel some of you are so sensitive in spirit that you also deal with the energies. You also deal with spirit, okay? And I feel and sometimes I'm a little bit, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I feel like some of you communicate with loved ones that already crossed over, or may have seen your loved ones, whether it's a pet or whether it's a loved one that already crossed over. And this is what I see with the High Priestess. Your spiritual sensitivity is so sensitive that you're picking up their energy and their spirit, okay? And that's another scenario, okay, for some of you, whoever that resonates with, okay? And this could be because you do a lot of meditation, or you have that spiritual sense. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is some type of breakup, and it could be a breakup of friendship, could be a fallout or something with family, okay? But you're not completely over it. So let's go a little bit further and see how this is going to evolve. You have the Two of Rods here. This tells me that now you're ready to move forward, okay? And I kind of feel like I'm seeing this number 4 here for the month of December, but I feel like this number 2, for some reason, is going into the new year with the number 2. I feel like it's kind of going into the January period as well. January, February. I'm going to say that. I feel like, you know, it's going to be some time that you're going to, for some of you who can relate to, whether it's a broken heart or someone you lost or a pet you lost, that you're going to go through the grieving process from what I'm seeing here, okay? And here, all here. But I feel like with the Two of Rods, this tells me that you're ready to get up and start doing things and start moving forward. You might have been just in a slump, possibly, but I feel like things are going to start picking up with some of you, okay? So around the new year, I feel like there's going to be a lot of movement and a lot of insight, especially from Spirit, the High Priestess, on the direction you're going to go in. So we have the Page of Pentacles here. So this tells me that there's going to be some new opportunities coming in, some new ideas coming in, new beginnings. That's what I see here with the Page of Pentacles for you. Could be new beginnings with work, finances, new ideas, creativity. Things are going to start coming through for you. Things that you have not worked on, or may have procrastinated on, I see that you're going to work these things through. Now we have the Six of Rods here, which is in reverse. Which shows me there's a little bit of rescheduling or some type of rearranging that you have to do to get to the point of success, or the success that you desire to go to. The number is 6 is coming through here. So I feel like there's going to be, whatever you're starting here, I feel like you're going to be putting in the work to get it right, to get it up off the ground. So it could feel a little bit sluggish for a time. But I feel like this new chapter that you're going to start, I feel like it's going to move at its pace, but I feel like down the road it's going to start to pick up. And I feel like the reason why it's moving at a certain level in regards to what you desire to do, whether it's an opportunity or whether it's just moving forward on a path that you desire, okay? I feel like it's still sort of like a puzzle. You're still trying to put the pieces together to get to the point of success in how you want it to evolve or manifest, okay? Sometimes we get visions in parts, and that's what happens to me a lot in regards to far as following a path. Sometimes you could get the start. You'll start something, right? And that's what I see with the Two of Rods. You probably say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to go. I'm going to start this thing, and I'm going to start doing it. Okay? And I feel like here, this burst of creativity came. Okay? But like I said, what I was starting to say is sometimes things happen in part, you know, when we want things to manifest itself. And we may have a delay, or we may have a pause and may not get the clear picture. And that's what I see here. But in due season, you'll start to see clearly on the direction you want to go. It's like putting a puzzle together, just finding the right pieces. Ah, look at that. You have the Page of Rods. Okay, so you got that burst of energy coming through. That little zest, that oomph you needed to really push your desire, your vision through here with the Page of Rods, okay? 2 here is, as you look at the picture, it looks like the person is still contemplating. They got the Two of Rods on their shoulders, but it's sort of like, I feel like the person is trying to see, where am I going to put these at? Where am I going to put these 2 rods at? It's sort of like completing that foundation you're trying to build, like building a house, but metaphorically, it's like, well, I have these 2 opportunities in my hand. I haven't used it yet. Where am I going to plant the seeds at? Okay, that's what I see here with the Two of Rods, okay? But when I look at the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you've already planted the seeds. You found the location where you're going to plant the seeds at, and I see this is what you're starting to see, okay? As a little plant growing, now you're starting to see it grow. Okay, there was some type of stagnation here with this Six of Rods. Like I said before, that activity that kind of slowed the process down, not completely seeing where you want to go. Okay, but with this Page of Rods, you have that sense of direction. But you're still being led by Spirit. Major Arcana here. Now, with that Death card in reverse, it does say you're working through the issues of what you're holding on to. You're still working through those issues. However, you've started this new chapter already. Okay? So this is the direction you're going to go in. You're moving forward. Now you have the 8 of Swords here. So I feel like these two energies are related in some way, because you're still trying to work through what you need to work through. And now we have the 8 of Swords. You feel this sense of liberation, wherefore you know, the person's tied up here like they're bound, and then they got these swords like they're behind this fence, you know. So not only there's this rope around, there's the rope. Let me just look at this. There's the rope around. It tells me about restrictions, not feeling like you can move. And also there's these bars. I see them as bars. They look like bars, but these are the swords. Okay, so what that tells me, with it in reverse, you want to get this energy in reverse, because it tells me now you're liberated. Okay, you're free. You don't feel restricted no more. And that's as I was going along this path, gradually you're coming out of it, and you have your sense of direction here, and now you're feeling liberated. So here we have the 4 of Wands, and I got this, oh, this looks familiar. Okay, so I got this in the last reading too. The 4 of Rods. Looks like your foundation is being built up again. See the house on the hill, and you're walking straight through it. So I see a strong foundation. Again, this is the path coming from a difficult, challenging time, but actually being liberated and moving forward and getting to that place of stability with the 4 of Rods. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here for you, Leo. Let me pull from Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. So the 4 of Wands is a good card to pretty much stop one, but let me. This is Freya. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Free yourself, Freya. Okay. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. So that's a very beautiful, encouraging word. Look at that. Now, I never pulled this card before. Let's see what that is. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest and meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate, and that's what I said here earlier about you meditating and you connecting with your spirit guides. So I said a lot earlier, but this goes back to this right here. Okay, so that is the messages for you, Leo. I hope this reading resonated with you. If so, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how it resonated with you by leaving a comment in the comment section. And also, you can share the video. Until next time, God bless you.